Hello everyone, in today's lesson we are going to explore Python function that helps us combine related pieces of data. Let's imagine we have two lists. The first list contains a student name like this, and the second list contains their exam scores like this. A common goal is to process both lists together. One approach is to use indexes like this. And let's print and let's run. Okay, this works, but Python gives us a more expressive solution. That's where zip comes in, like this. And let's print and let's run. And let's print it. The idea is simple. Zip takes the first item from each iterable and groups them together. Then it takes the second item from each iterable and so on. You can think of it as creating pairs of related information. Let's inspect what zip produces, like this. And let's print and let's run and print it. Notice that every pair is stored as a tuple. This makes it easy to loop through the data later. Now, let's add another score. What happens? And let's print and let's run and print. Python stops when the shorter iterable ends. Since there are only 4 students, only 4 pairs are produced. 1, 2, 3, 4. This behavior prevents index errors and keeps iteration safe. We are not limited to 2 iterables. Suppose we also have a student A's, like this. Now, we can combine all 3 collections. And let's print and let's run and output. The same rule applies. Iteration stops at the shortest iterable. Imagine we already have paired data like this. What if we want separate collections again? Python lets us do that using unpacking, like this. And now print names and marks. And let's run and print. This technique is often called unpacking or unzipping. You'll frequently see zip when 1. Matching names with ideas. 2. Combining products with prices. 3. Pairing dates with sales figures. 4. Processing multiple datasets together. Whenever 2 or more collections represent related information, Zip is usually worth considering. Summary: the zip function 1. Combines multiple iterable elements by element. 2. Produce tuples. 3. Stops at the shortest iterable. 4. Works with 2 or more collections. 5. Can be reversed using unpacking with a star. Mastering zip will help you write cleaner and more Pythonic code. Subscribe for more Python tips. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.